Hey, Funnel Hacking Life crew. Hope you guys are all doing great today. So, I'm sorry I was a little bit late with posting the Tuesday video, which actually I just posted in the group today. And the topic of that is about who is your dream customer. So I did make a PDF for you guys, as I said I was going to. So I know the video is a bit long. It got a bit long because I'm kind of passionate about it and I kind of went on a little rant. My hands are going. But I hope that if you guys do take the time to watch it, if it's something you're interested in, that you do take me up on this PDF because I just made this for you guys and I think it will help you define who that dream customer is. And as I wrote here, it seems like kind of a no-brainer. Like why would someone start a business and, start investing money into it when they don't know who their dream customer is? But it's not very common. Not many people can tell you exact details very specifically about who their dream customer is and if they are working with that person. And it's critical to your happiness and your future business because you don't want to wake up one day hating the people that you're serving, or at least hating working with them. And that is very likely if you just take up anyone to work with. And I know that's tempting in the beginning. Trust me, we've been there too, but you can't work with every single person because not every customer is for you. So I just wrote out some questions here to help you guys kind of help define that better. So the first question here is, who do I actually want to work with? And I just gave some little examples. So for as an example, I want to work with small business owners making between 50K and 80K per year. Okay, so maybe you want to start around that range and you want to help their business grow from there. Because chances are, if you're a beginning entrepreneur, you're not going to be working with necessarily multi-million-dollar businesses. Maybe that is then a goal, but when you're first starting, you want to be working with businesses that are maybe a little bit ahead of you, but you have a clear knowledge. Maybe it's in social media or in funnel hacking. In this case, if you're here, that's why you're learning about this, that you can bring something to the table to really grow their business quite significantly. So the second question, what is their name? And I know that may sound weird, but as I said in the strategy video, it makes it a lot more tangible when you can actually put a name to that customer, and visualizing it is extremely powerful. And when you have that image and more tangible details, it really does make it feel more real, and therefore it's more likely to become real. The third question here, what do they look like? And again, that may sound really weird, but Russell Brunson even says in his DotCom Secrets book and in some of his affiliate training that he made up a name, and the female that he created, her name was Julie. I think the guy's name was Mike, and then he just Googled those names and, sifted through some photos for a bit to find a face that he was kind of imagining in his head, and then he even printed them out. And again, it just makes it feel a lot more tangible when you can actually picture that person in your head when you're creating an ad or you're creating a funnel and you really want to get into their mind and their brain of what they want. When you have that image, it truly does help. So try to, you can draw, you can Google a photo, lots of options there, but definitely try it. Question 4, what are they passionate about? So I just gave some examples here of someone who's more in the health industry. I'm not, but that's a huge niche. So I just wanted to give you guys some examples that I didn't give you in the strategy video. So as an example here, my dream customer is passionate about spreading the idea of healthy, organic eating and living. They want to make a difference in their clients' lives by teaching them how to grow their own food and be a conscious buyer. So you guys really need to get into the mind of your customer about what do they really love, what drives them. And hopefully whatever that is, that's something that drives you as well, which is why you'd want to work with them, because it's going to be hard for you to work with someone who has a completely different passion, because you can't fake passion, right? If they truly love something and you don't, it's going to be very obvious. So definitely something to think about. Number 5, what are their goals, dreams, and desires? So sticking with the health niche, I wrote here, my dream client wants to create a community where people can discuss and share ideas, tips about healthy living. They have a desire to raise awareness about the use of GMOs, pesticides, and other controversial practices across industries that are detrimental to our health. So again, I'm not in the health industry, but I do have a friend who is very passionate about these issues, and she's recommended, tons of documentaries and books to read. And if it's something that you really love, people are really going to click with you, because again, if you're passionate about what they're passionate about, you guys are going to click, you guys are going to mesh very well. It's really when the values are extremely different that you guys are going to butt heads. So again, you don't want to wake up serving people that you simply don't want to serve, because you are an entrepreneur because you want to love what you do. You want to wake up every day excited to go to work, and maybe that's just at home, but you want to be working with people that you love working with. So definitely important. So I'm going to be giving you guys this free PDF. I'm just going to post it here in the group, and you guys are free to do with it what you will. And I hope that it helps you. Take care, guys. See you Tuesday.